If you've set up a print-on-demand store using Gelato, it means you can sell these premium goods on a site like Etsy. And Etsy is one of the world's greatest marketplaces for print-on-demand items. So the big question becomes, what are you going to actually sell on Etsy? There's so many options, and there's so much competition. Where do you even begin? Well, in this video, I'm going to break it down. I've got 5 tips on how you can find things that sell on Etsy so you can stake your claim and make some print-on-demand sales. Let's jump in. If you've never heard of Gelato before, let me break it down for you. Gelato is a premium print-on-demand supplier. When I go up here to the top, I can see different products: men's clothing, women's clothing, phone cases, mugs, photo books, you name it. Gelato sells it. So what you can do is link your store, for example, an Etsy shop, right to Gelato. And that means if somebody goes onto Etsy and they purchase your product, Gelato will print it and ship it, and you bank the difference. It's a great system, but what should you sell on Gelato? Well, I'm going to break that down in this video because there's so many cool things you can sell. Just a quick heads up, I'm going to put a link to Gelato in the video description below, and it is an affiliate link, and that just means if you click on the link and you purchase something with Gelato, I would receive a small commission. Let's jump in and check out what you can sell on Etsy. Strategy number 1 is to search by niche. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that you go onto Etsy and you type in just something at random that you think you would like to have in your house or your friend's house. So here's an example. Look at the keywords here in this title. Be kind to your mind, canvas print wall art, mental health poster, art floral print, mental health awareness, love yourself poster, $30.50. Here's a nice mock-up. You can see it's a pretty big size here. You've got a poster canvas, a rolled canvas, or a single panel, and then you've got different sizes here that are available. Some of them are quite large and quite expensive. You can see here 140 shop reviews down below. When you're on Etsy and you see something, scroll on down and you'll see the purchased item, and you'll see exactly when it was purchased and what the star rating is over on the right-hand side. Excellent customer service, nice picture. You can sell high-end expensive items if your customer service is top shelf. Here's another one, a set of 3 Space Adventure Nursery art prints. This is in 20 plus baskets. If you select a relatively decent size, 10 by 10 inches, it's $117 Canadian. It's a premium matte poster. They offer different sizes. And we can see here, this is 3 space prints. Again, down below, you can see reviews for the item 4, reviews for the shop 91. So check these out and make sure what the feedback is. Sometimes the feedback will be negative, in which case you can jump in and you can try to offer something similar in the similar space, but you can maybe have a superior product. Here's another one. Check out the keywords: abstract tree wall art. Only one left. It's in 8 baskets. This is for the living room, decor, canvas, wall art, US. I'm going to do a single panel, and I'm going to do 20 by 20, and we can see here it's $112. In the Gelato world, if you go to products, you can go to wall art, and you can go to posters, canvas, foam print, wood frame posters. I'm going to go to canvas, for example, and we can see there's one option. I'm going to click it, and we can see all the different sizes here. I'm going to do a 20-inch by 20-inch square poster, and we can see the product price is $41.65. The shipping's about $35. That means for $75, you can have a really nice canvas print, and then you could sell it for more on Etsy, and then you would pocket the difference. Fine art prints is a big niche, and you have lots of different items here in Gelato, lots of different sizes for your canvas prints. Strategy number 2 is you can search by product. I'm actually going to start this strategy in Gelato. So what I'm going to do is go up here to products, and then I'm going to go to phone cases, for example. And I can see there's different phone cases available. So I'm going to click on Tough Case, and I can see there's different models available here. An iPhone 14 Pro Max, for example. Now, when I search this on Etsy, I'm going to search for iPhone 14 Pro Max case, the exact description that's in Gelato. And now I can go through and see if there's anything here that catches my eye. Here's one. This is trendy iPhone case featuring floral design for iPhone. And then they've got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, Pro Mini, Pro Max. So when I searched for my keywords, iPhone 14 Pro Max, it pops up here, and I found this one. It's in 17 baskets. I can select a color. I can select a device. So here I'm going to go with the Pro Max. And then I can do the quantity, and I can add to the basket. They've got great looking thumbnails. This is a great way to make some sales. And you can see down below reviews for this item, 330 just for this one item. Here's another one, glossy pastel color iPhone case. We can select a color. They've got ivory, pink. We can do the exact same thing here. We've got, in this case, they only offer up to the 13. They don't offer the 14. So there's an opportunity there. And you can see here in the feedback, so glad I found this. I've been looking for a plain black glossy phone case, exactly like the picture, easy to put on. Great phone case. Sometimes people just want something simple and quiet and elegant. So there's all sorts of things that could sell on Etsy that might surprise you. Strategy number 3 is to look for a really successful Etsy shop. So I'm just going to scroll down here. I've searched for funny t-shirt. So here's an example, lactose tolerant t-shirt. It's got a picture of a cow and we've got 20 views in the last 24 hours. When I scroll on down, we can see reviews for this item, 35. Reviews for this shop, 12,295. This is a very successful shop. So I am going to click on right here, made by Week Drop. So this shop here has over 71,000 sales. So how do you find really good selling things on this page? Well, what you can do is look at featured items, for example. So I'm going to click this open into a new tab. And we can see this is in 6 baskets. So that's one way you can tell is it's in 6 baskets. So there's chances are people are looking at it. Another way you can tell, this is a T-Rex eating reindeer Christmas sweater. You can see down below there's reviews for specifically for the item. So you can see they've made 112 sales and there's people that have reviewed this item. And the third way you can tell, here's just a simple Orca t-shirt. When you scroll down, you can see the actual purchased item underneath. So sometimes you'll see another item underneath the one that you're looking at. So this is an Orca t-shirt. I scroll down and I see the original Beef of Chicagoland t-shirt. When I click on that, it's a completely different t-shirt. 20 views in the last 24 hours. Reviews for this item, 544. This might be a niche that you might be interested in. I just stumbled across it because I was looking at the store, not necessarily searching for it by design. Strategy number 4 is to look at top reviews. Here's how this works. I'm on Etsy. I've typed in horror tank top, which is a very specific product and a very specific niche. And I can just start scrolling through. I'm going to see ads at the top and then some generic search results. But one thing you can do here at the top is you can sort by, and instead of sort by most relevant, you can sort by top reviews. And this will get you positive feedback results. So as I scroll on down, I can see here this Bloodlust one, men's horror tank top Bloodlust. I'm going to pop that open. And we can see here this is like a vintage horror poster. And we can see down below the shop reviews, we've got a few different products and we can see the item quality is 5 and the delivery is 5. So I'm going to pop these open as well. Rude Girl and Sushi and the Banshees. So we can see this also has good reviews. And this also has good reviews. Now, I'm not going to comment on things like trademarks, so you want to be careful, of course, if you're selling something that violates someone's trademark. But this looks like an old vintage poster, and it's a neat way to look through things because you're looking at items that have good reviews. You can find some really good selling items that don't necessarily have huge sales, but they've got positive reviews, and that's important too. I want to point out really quickly that if you're using Gelato, it's really important to note that they produce products in 32 different countries. And what that means is you're usually going to bypass things like import fees and duty. It's really important to get your item shipped quickly and to have it look fantastic. I highly recommend using Gelato, and you can always sign up and order a sample for yourself. Use the link in the video description below. Strategy number 5 is to search by category. If you're not sure what to type into the search window, there's a little categories button right here at the top. And when I click on it, you can see there's recommended categories, and then there's also different categories you can hover over. So you can really have some fun looking through and finding some things that you might not necessarily be thinking about right off the top of your head. For example, if I go into clothing and boys clothing, you can see some baby clothes, some nursery clothes, and some young children's clothes that you may not have thought of before. So for example, on Gelato, they offer children's t-shirts, hoodies, some premium items, and custom kids and baby clothing. Here you can see classic baby crewneck t-shirts, classic short sleeve bodysuit, classic long sleeve bodysuit, and you can see the base prices here inside of Gelato. So inside of boys clothing, you can simply look through and see if you find anything that you yourself think you could make. I did want to point out, you can go to this all filters here on the top left, and you can look for physical items. And when I apply that filter, it'll remove any digital downloads. So here's a great niche that you could use for children's clothing. It says 9 is a vibe, ninth groovy birthday girl shirt. And you could really scale this up easily because you could do 8, 7, 6, 5, all the way down to 1, and you could go all the way up to teenage years, and you could have lots of different styles for each age group. You can see here there's 6 shop reviews down below. Ninth groovy birthday girl shirt has been sold and shipped. So it's really important on Etsy to have great customer service and great shipping. That's where Gelato comes in. You can get a lot of cool product and you can get a lot of variety. I highly recommend checking them out. I'll put a link to Gelato in the video description below. Gelato offers a lot of different colors, a lot of different sizes, and remember, they ship in many different countries, and chances are there'll be distribution centers close to the client, and that means quicker shipping times and happier customers. Let's go make some sales. I really hope you found this video helpful. Here's another video on how you can have some fun in the print-on-demand space. Thanks a lot for watching.